In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite affordable men's fashion brands. What is up, you guys? Stevie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to episode 1 of this new series that I'm going to start here on my YouTube channel. In this new series, I want to talk about my favorite men's fashion brands for every single budget. So of course, this is episode 1, so you guys know I had to start it off with some of my favorite affordable men's fashion brands. I'll also be talking about some mid-level range in terms of price point brands as well. In this new series, I'm going to talk about why I like these brands, the pieces I gravitate towards from these companies, where you can shop them, how you can style the pieces, and just overall introduce you guys to, again, not only my favorite brands, but also maybe some brands that you haven't heard of just yet. I really want this new series to act as just your new sort of source of inspo for all things new brands, if you're working with a specific budget, and if you're just looking to add to your existing wardrobe with new pieces, or if you're just looking to shop from new brands. As always, it gets chatty here, so do what you have to do. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and just kind of relax with me for a bit. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes to come of this new series, as well as all of my other pieces of content. And if you aren't already, be sure to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok for more men's fashion and lifestyle content just like this. So without further ado, let's dive into my favorite men's fashion brands, specifically in the affordable to mid-level range price point. Kicking things off with a brand that has been really having a moment lately, let's talk about About Blank. So About Blank is what they kind of refer to themselves as a contemporary minimalism sort of brand. They feature really nice, like modern silhouettes with kind of an interesting twist on them. They definitely do really well in terms of silhouette when it comes to boxy, oversized, classic fits with just a little bit more of a modern twist and edge to it, which I personally really like. Something I really like about Blank is they really have something for everyone. They have outerwear pieces, they have trousers, they have shirts, they have bold logo tees, and they even started dabbling into accessories such as like neckties, hats, and all that good stuff. I really love About Blank, specifically just the way that they market themselves. They have a really great social media presence. They do really well with like the campaigns. I personally own a few pieces from them, and the quality, in my opinion, has been through and through, specifically for the price point. This brand right here is definitely a little bit more expensive than a affordable base brand, but not super expensive. That's why I kind of want to refer to them as more of a entry level to mid-range price point brand. I really love their pieces. I love the fit, and I love just the overall offerings and the way that they kind of package it up, not only from the way you order it, the website, the social media presence. Once again, just the overall aesthetic of the brand is, in my opinion, 10 out of 10. Overall, I think if you guys just love classic pieces, but you kind of want to switch it up in terms of the fit and the silhouette, About Blank is definitely going to be your brand. Like I said, they have a little bit of everything for everyone. As I mentioned earlier, they're just having such a moment right now, and I'm super happy for them. I've been following them from the very beginning, from the jump, and so to kind of see the progression has definitely been amazing. I featured them multiple times here on this channel, and you guys seem to really love them as well. So About Blank, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Check them out. I will leave links to my favorites in the description box down below for you guys. An affordable brand that I have just been loving so much as of late is ABERCROMBIE. So if you guys have been watching my channel for, I would say, the last year or two, you would have heard me talk about ABERCROMBIE so much. I love the rebrand that they kind of recently went through, again, within the last like 1 to 2 years. I specifically love ABERCROMBIE for their essentials line as well as their pants. I own so many pairs of specifically workwear pants from them. I have them in a ton of colors, a ton of different silhouettes. I really love their workwear pant as well as their loose workwear 90s jeans. I believe that's what it's called. In terms of ABERCROMBIE and the sizing, something I really love about them is the inclusivity of the sizing, specifically when it comes to their pants. They offer not only pant sizes within your waist size, of course, but they have a ton of options from the length as well. I'm definitely on the shorter end. I'm barely 5'8", and so having a brand such as ABERCROMBIE to offer size 28 or size 30 in terms of the length when it comes to a pant or a trouser is, in my opinion, so helpful, and it just makes the overall fit of the pants look that much more better. Also really love their essentials line, and this is where you can find just really great heavyweight, amazing basics. They have hoodies, sweatpants, sweatshorts, zip-up hoodies, 3/4 zips, long sleeves, pretty much anything in terms of a basic you can find. I have a ton of pieces from this line specifically within ABERCROMBIE, and the quality is through and through. It holds up really nice in the wash, and it feels really heavyweight and thick, and you would be very surprised that it came from a brand like ABERCROMBIE. The essentials line as well as the pants, specifically the workwear pants, that's where they shine for me, and I think if you guys like my style, you like those offerings from them as well. Another favorite brand of mine, specifically when it comes to sunglasses and frames, is AKILA LA. Shout out to AKILA LA for sponsoring today's video and supporting my channel. If you guys kind of see me over on Instagram and TikTok, or even here on YouTube, and I'm wearing a pair of sunglasses, blue light glasses, or just pretty much any frames in general, 9 out of 10 times, if not every single time, you can assume it is from AKILA LA. They are an amazing brand that offers all of those said styles of frames that I just mentioned and so much more. I love AKILA LA because they truly offer a little bit of everything for every single person, and the price point, specifically for the quality, the packaging, the presentation, and just the overall aesthetic that you get from AKILA LA is so worth it in my opinion. Summer is here, and if you guys are just looking for high quality sunglasses, blue light glasses, and just frames in general to kind of take your outfit from here all the way to up here, I'd highly recommend AKILA LA. I have a few new pieces from their brand new summer collection and summer essentials range that I'm really excited to share with you guys. I love how any single one of these frames comes in a wide assortment of different sort of body colors as well as lens colors. These 3 sunglasses that you're seeing right now, they just add that nice little finesse to my outfit that is so needed for the summertime. So if you're just the type of person you love a frame that offers a bold statement when it comes to topping off your outfits, AKILA LA is definitely for you. In addition to these brand new kind of summer collection and summer essentials frames from this range, they have a wide assortment of so many other options and alternatives that I personally own as well. In my wardrobe right now, I literally have a whole box of just AKILA LA frames and sunglasses and blue light glasses and stuff that I kind of just always keep on rotation when I want to add that extra oomph to my outfit. I truly can't hype them up enough. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. If you guys are looking for a discount, I do have one. It's up on the screen right now, and I'll be sure to leave links to the summer essentials range and the frames that I picked up, as well as I'll type out my discount code in the description box down below for you guys. But yeah, I'm super excited to kind of get some wear out of those new frames right there. So if you aren't already, be sure to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok so you can kind of see how I style up those frames right there, because I got some plans for some outfits that I think are definitely going to be bangers. Another mid-range price point brand that I have been loving lately, which would come as no surprise to my regulars, is CARB Studios, also known as California Arts. So actually the button-up shirt that I'm wearing right now is from CARB Studios. Again, they recently kind of renamed and rebranded, so I'm gonna kind of go back between CARB Studios and California Arts, but again, I will leave links to everything in the description box down below. I say it time and time and again, but me personally, if I was to start my own brand, CARB Studios is the epitome of the kind of brand, silhouettes, selections, offerings, all of that stuff. That is what my personal brand would look like. They have just amazing, high quality, everyday essential pieces that just feel a lot more elevated, not only in terms of the silhouette, but also in the quality. I love pretty much everything from them. They have outerwear pieces. They have everyday like shirts like this, like button-up shirts. They have overshirts. They have short trousers, heavyweight coats, lightweight coats. This brand specifically isn't your most affordable option, but it isn't the most expensive option considering the things that they're offering, the quality, and all of that good stuff. And that's why I kind of refer to them as more of a true mid-range price point sort of brand. I think if you guys have more of a refined classic style, but you want to have a little bit more fun with the shape and the silhouette and a slight oversized fit of your garments, I would highly recommend California Arts / CARB Studios. The way that I kind of like to think of this brand is if you were to create a capsule wardrobe filled with a bunch of amazing high quality classic pieces that aren't going to go out of style, that aren't too trendy, but you still can kind of mix and match these pieces with either all California Arts or more affordable stuff within your wardrobe. All of those fits and that whole style and the whole selection from them, they are not gonna go out of style because they're so classic and they're so timeless, but they still allow you to come through with the proper fit. But nonetheless, if you have, you know, some extra money lying around and you're looking to invest in just high quality classics, I'd highly recommend this brand right here. Links to my personal favorites will be in the description box down below. It would not be an affordable men's fashion favorites brands without a mention of ZARA. I say it time and time and again, but ZARA is definitely a hit or miss, but when it is a hit, it is definitely a banger. You guys already know what it is with ZARA. Let me get the cons out of the way and then we'll get into the pros. The quality isn't always the best. The sizing can be a little weird in my opinion, and I think it's one of those things that you have to really go into the store to feel the fabrics, to try the pieces on. But once you kind of land the pieces that are of good quality, that do fit you amazingly, and you find those like hidden gems that they have within the either online shop or the in-person stores, ZARA, in my opinion, is such a really great option, especially when you're working on on a more tighter budget. I feel like I could go either way with Zara. I can get really nice, affordable, everyday gems from them, but I also could, if I wanted to, tap into the more trendier stuff from them without breaking the bank. And I think that's why I like Zara so much, because when I do find the good gems from either the more classic stuff or the more trendier stuff, I feel like it allows me to kind of do both without spending so much money on these pieces. It's all about sifting through all the bullshit that they have in the store, the online shop, trying them on if you can, and making sure that you get a chance to really see the product in person to make sure that the fit is on point. Sometimes with my Zara stuff, I love them so much, but it just doesn't fit me the way that I want it to, so I'll go get it tailored or altered. You gotta be a little bit careful and a little bit meticulous when shopping from them, but when you find the gems, I'm telling you, you can definitely find some bangers. My last brand that I want to mention in terms of a really great mid-range brand, let's talk about ALD. So you guys already know about Aimé Leon Dore. They have been having a moment for the last couple to a few years now. The branding is insane, the products are insane, the quality is insane. Let's kind of talk about some things that I like from Aimé Leon Dore, and then I'll kind of finish it off with some things that I dislike. So when it comes to the things that I like about Aimé Leon Dore, I respect the hustle, the presence on social media, the quality of the pieces, and just the wide assortment of things that they offer. I love how you can go to ALD for a really classic blazer and trousers, but then you can also go to them for like a sportswear cap. You could also go to them for some unique sort of like accessories, like a tote bag, hat. They even have stuff for like homeware. Pretty much you can go to ALD for anything from any category. If you're like on that old money aesthetic, if you kind of like things that are a little bit more sportswear inspired, ALD does a really good job of packaging all of these garments up, styling them really nicely, and mixing and matching things that necessarily wouldn't go together, but it somehow looks and feels really nice and cohesive. I personally have owned some hats from ALD, some t-shirts, some sweatshirts, and for the most part, they all have been 10 out of 10s for me. So I can only speak to what I have owned from them. So in that regard, it was amazing. And I think if you're just the type of person you want to buy into a brand that has a community, offers a really great story, and that has a deeper meaning to it, ALD is definitely the brand for you. A couple things that I dislike about ALD is I get that it's about the hype and all that stuff, but they're constantly sold out of stuff online. And I've gone into their in-person stores in New York, their old location, and then their current recent location, and then their brand new opened location. And the stores itself is a vibe, it's nice, and the community that shows up to the stores is nice. But I don't know if this is just me, and I don't know if it's a hot take, but I feel like the workers at ALD are so fucking rude. I don't know if it's they're rude or if they're just dealing with so much of us who just like love their brand, and so they're probably sick of us hearing it. But I'm not speaking for all of the workers there, because I have met some really nice, friendly ones, but for the most part, they're kind of like low-key stuck up, and it kind of makes the overall shopping experience at ALD not the best sometimes, which is unfortunate. But I guess I can kind of look past it, because you know the positive always outweighs the negative. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys have experienced that. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about ALD as well as all of these brands. And again, I will leave links to my favorites in the description box down below. Alright, you guys, and that is it for episode 1 of this new series on my channel featuring my favorite men's fashion brands for every single budget. Make sure you're subscribed for future episodes to come, as well as just more fashion content like vlogs and all that stuff. Make sure you're following me over on Instagram and TikTok so you can see how I style up these brands, because I do shop from them personally, so you will see me wearing pieces from them naturally over on my other social media platforms. And let me know if you want me to feature any sort of specific brands in the future. Put me onto some stuff. I'm always looking for new recommendations, and let me know in the comments down below what sort of categories of price points you guys want to see from me in future episodes. Do you want to see super affordable cheap brands? Do you want to see more up and coming brands? Do you want to see super expensive brands? Let me know, because I really want this series to be a hit, and I really want this series to serve as your new source of inspo. So leave me any and all feedback in the comments down below. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you heard the fan in the back, my apologies. It's like hot as fuck as I'm filming this, so I gotta obviously film and get this content out for you guys, but I wanted to not sweat my ass off. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I had a really fun time filming this. I'm about to chop it up, edit it real quick, and get it out to you guys. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.